Hey guys, Doc coming at you. We're going to talk about what movies are coming out at the movie theaters this weekend. Looks like we've got some really good stuff. I just got through watching the trailers for all of these and doing a little bit of research on them, so let's go ahead and get into it. First up, we're going to talk about Y2K, which features Rachel Zegler. If I can hold on to my paperwork. Rachel Zegler, Fred Durst, and Alicia Silverstone. That's an odd combination. But it's a cheesy horror, kind of robots. What if the robots took over based on the name? I remember living through Y2K. Everybody thought everything was going to just go to hell, and it didn't. So there were a few issues here and there, but I'm still here talking about it. Or am I AI? Anyway, two nobodies make the decision to crash the last major celebration before the new millennium on New Year's Eve in 1999. The night becomes crazier than they could have ever dreamed when the clock strikes midnight. So, are the computers going to take over? Are they going to destroy us all? I don't think so, because it's now 2024, almost 2025. So, Y2K didn't kill me 24, almost 25 years ago, so I don't see it happening at the movie theaters this weekend. But it does look like an interesting premise, and it's an A24 production, so give it a shot, see what you think. All right, next up, we have The Order with Jude Law, Nicholas Hoult, Ty Sheridan, and Mark Maron. This says, based on a true story, a series of bank robberies and car heists frightened the communities in the Pacific Northwest. A lone FBI agent believes that the crimes were not the work of financially motivated criminals, but a group of domestic terrorists, white supremacists. So you have Jude Law returning. Haven't seen him in anything in a while. I remember when Jude Law was a big thing back around the late 90s, early 2000s. Sky Captain. What's the other one? It just escaped my name. But it was the story of Vasily. Enemy at the Gates. That's what it was. Had Ed Harris and Jude Law. Really good movie if you hadn't seen that one. This one looks like it could be an interesting one too with its historical slant. So go give that a shot and check that out this weekend. The other two movies we have are Werewolves, which is a scary kind of horror supernatural flick about werewolves after a supermoon. So it says two scientists try to stop a mutation that turns people into werewolves after being touched by a supermoon the year previously. It's got Frank Grillo, Katrina Law, Lou Diamond Phillips. And, I'm sorry, guys, the first movie, Y2K, was directed by Kyle Mooney. The second movie was directed by Justin Kurzel. And the third movie was directed by Stephen C. Miller. The last movie I wanted to talk about was The Return with Ralph Fiennes and Juliette Binoche, directed by Umberto Pasolini. And it's a historical sand and sandals type of thing, around the same time that Gladiator 2 came out. So it says, after 20 years, Odysseus finally returns to Ithaca, where he finds his wife held prisoner by suitors vying to be king and his son facing death at their hands. To win back his family and all that he has lost, he must rediscover his own inner strength. So, again, with Gladiator 2 coming out, now we're going to go into the sword and sandals thing all over again. Hopefully this is a pretty good movie. Ralph Fiennes usually does very, very well. So, I'm excited to check it out. Anyway, guys, I will leave you the trailers for these movies in the description below. So be sure to check them out. Let me know in the comments what you're going to see this weekend, if you're going to go to the movies at all. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care.